Welcome to Science by PK. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm PK and this channel is all about sharing the coolest discoveries in science in a way that is super simple and easy to understand. And today we're going to talk about movie materials that can make you invisible. I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually real. And scientists are making it happen right now. So stick around because we're going to dive into the history of camouflage, the discovery that led to this point, and what's next for this mind-blowing technology. And if you like learning about stuff like this, make sure to like and subscribe the video. Stay curious because this is what all of this channel is all about. So let's get started. At the very beginning, because humans have been obsessed with invisibility for a way before scientists started working labs. Think about ancient kingdoms and empires. Kings and warriors are always one to hide from their enemies, whether it was in the jungle, desert, mountains. In ancient China, armies used to paint their armor and shields to blend in with the trees and rocks. Medieval Europe, knights covered themselves with leaves and mud to hide in forests during battle. Even in stories and myths, there were magical cloaks that can make people disappear, like Greek mythology, where Perseus had a helmet that made him invisible. So this idea of hiding or disappearing has always been something humans have dreamed about, especially for battles and survival. But as time went on, people realized they need more than just mud and leaves to hide. When in World War I and World War II came along, soldiers started using patterned uniforms called camouflage to blend in with their surroundings. They also painted their tanks and planes to match the environment, whether it was the forest, the desert, or the sea. And that was pretty cool, but it still wasn't enough. Scientists started thinking, what if we could create something that actually changes the color, like a chameleon or octopus? And that's where the modern story. Now fast forward today, scientists in China have made something incredible. They've created a material that can actually change its color and blend in with the environment almost instantly. It's not magic. It's called self-adaptive camouflage, and it uses light-sensitive molecules. Basically, when light hits it, the molecules inside the material rearrange themselves and it changes color. It's kind of like how sunglasses get darker in the sun and lighter in indoors, but way cooler and way faster. The best part, it doesn't need any batteries or wire. It works by reacting to light, which means it's simple, lightweighted, and super flexible. And the coolest part is they are also making sprays and coatings that can do the same thing. Imagine spraying this on your backpack, car, or even your clothes. Suddenly, you would blend right into the background. It's almost like having a real-life invisibility cloak. Well, okay, maybe not completely invisible yet, but really close. And no, you can't use this to sneak out of class or avoid chores. Sorry about that, but so where are we? Scientists are still testing and improving it, trying to make it faster and cheaper so that it can be used in everyday life. And that's the exciting part. It's not just for fun. There are real uses for this technology, and it could change a lot of things. Think about the military. Soldiers could wear uniforms like that and make them nearly invisible to drones, cameras, or even the human eye. That could completely change on how battles are fought. Or think about medicine. Surgeons could use this technology to create see-through tools or bandages that help them during surgeries. It could even be used in fashion clothes to change the color of clothes to match your mood or hide stains. Imagine having to worry about spilling ketchup on your shirt It's annoying, right? Imagine never having to worry about that. And it doesn't just stop there. Smart windows that adjust light for privacy, or even entire buildings that blend into their surroundings. It's all possible with this technology. But what is next? Well, scientists are still working on this to make sure these materials even better, thinner, stronger, and maybe even fully invisible to the naked eye. And we're not quite at Harry Potter's invisibility cloak yet. We're getting closer and closer though. So that's where we are right now with the invisible material. Ancient kingdoms trying to hide in forests, to soldiers in wars using camouflage, to scientists today creating materials that react to light just bending the background. It's been a long journey and it's just getting started. I hope you had a lot of fun learning about this because it's honestly one of the coolest things happening in science right now. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay curious. We'll see you in the next one.